Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in every generation when a select few rise beyond the ordinary, when a remnant emerges from the masses, not by accident, not by mere coincidence, but by divine design. These are the ones marked for greatness, the ones set apart, the ones destined to carry the weight of transformation. The truth is, not everyone is chosen. Not everyone will answer the call. Not everyone will be ready. Only 1%, a rare breed, a peculiar people, will have the vision, the discipline, and the courage to step into their true assignment. The question before us today is simple yet profound. Are you among the chosen? Are you part of the 1% who will defy limitations, shatter barriers, and walk boldly into destiny? Or will you remain with the crowd, blending into mediocrity, consumed by distractions, buried beneath the weight of unrealized potential? I stand before you today not to entertain you, but to awaken you, to stir something deep within you that refuses to settle for less than what you were created to be. You were never designed for obscurity. You were never meant to live an average life. The breath in your lungs is proof that purpose is calling you, that destiny is waiting on you, and that the world is desperate for what you carry. But understand this. Being chosen is not about favoritism. It is about responsibility. It is about the price you are willing to pay, the sacrifices you are prepared to make, and the discipline you are determined to embrace. Many are called, but few are chosen, not because they weren't invited, but because they refused to prepare. So today I challenge you to listen, not just with your ears, but with your spirit. Because what I am about to share is not just information, it is revelation. And revelation is the currency of transformation. If you grasp this, your life will never be the same again. The chosen understand their identity. The first mark of the chosen is an unshakable understanding of identity. Identity is the foundation of destiny. You cannot walk in greatness if you do not know who you are. The world is filled with people who are lost, not because they lack talent, but because they lack identity. They allow society, circumstances, and culture to define them instead of discovering who they were created to be. If you do not know who you are, you will settle for less than what you were born for. Those who are truly chosen understand that identity is not defined by external validation. It is not shaped by opinions, achievements, or failures. It is not rooted in titles or positions. True identity is found in purpose. It is discovered in the depths of one's calling. The chosen recognize that they are not accidents, but intentional designs created for a specific assignment. They do not seek approval from men because they know they were already approved by destiny. One of the greatest tragedies in life is not death, but living a life that does not reflect who you truly are. Too many people die as strangers to themselves. They live based on expectations rather than conviction. They wear masks to fit into circles that do not align with their destiny. But the chosen refuse to conform. They are willing to be misunderstood, rejected, and even ridiculed because they know that authenticity is the price of purpose. Identity gives birth to confidence. When you know who you are, you do not compete, you dominate. You do not chase after opportunities, you attract them. You do not live in fear of failure because you understand that failure cannot redefine you. Those who lack identity are easily swayed by circumstances. But the chosen remain firm because their foundation is unshakable. You must understand that identity is not something you achieve, it is something you discover. It is not given by people, it is revealed by purpose. If you do not know who you are, you will never be ready for the weight of destiny. The chosen are not those who pretend to be something they are not. They are those who walk boldly in the truth of who they were created to be. The world does not need more copies, it needs originals. Your uniqueness is your power. Your authenticity is your weapon. Your identity is your access to the realm of the chosen. The question is, do you know who you are? The chosen are governed by vision, not circumstances. A man without vision is a man without direction. A generation without vision is a generation without a future. Vision is the fuel of the chosen. It is the ability to see beyond the present, beyond limitations, beyond obstacles. The chosen do not live by what they see with their natural eyes. They live by what they see with the eyes of purpose. Circumstances are temporary, but vision is eternal. Those who are governed by circumstances are slaves to the present. They are controlled by what is happening around them rather than what is happening within them. But those who are chosen do not make decisions based on conditions. They make decisions based on conviction. They understand that circumstances change, but vision remains. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not talent or opportunity. It is vision. The chosen refuse to let hardship blind them to their future. They understand that every great destiny is tested, every great calling is challenged, but they hold on to vision because they know that vision is the seed of transformation. Vision gives direction. It tells you where you are going. It filters distractions. It eliminates confusion. A man without vision will always be at the mercy of circumstances. But a man with vision can stand in the midst of storms and remain unshaken because vision is greater than any obstacle. You must decide today, will you live by what you see? Or will you live by what you believe? Will you be controlled by temporary struggles, or will you hold on to the future that has been placed inside of you? The chosen are those who do not give up because of difficulty. They press on because of vision. They do not quit because things get hard. They endure because they see something greater. If you are to be among the chosen, you must train your eyes to see beyond today. You must hold on to vision even when everything around you says it is impossible. Because those who are truly ready for greatness do not wait for perfect conditions. They create them. The chosen embrace the discipline of preparation. Destiny does not favor the unprepared. Opportunity does not come to those who wait. It comes to those who are ready. The chosen understand that preparation is the price of elevation. They know that greatness is not achieved in public, it is forged in private. Too many people desire success without the discipline of preparation. They want the rewards without the process. But anything that comes without preparation will not last. Those who are chosen are not those who pray for shortcuts, but those who commit to the process. They do not despise small beginnings, because they understand that every great work begins in obscurity. Preparation requires sacrifice. It demands time. It demands effort. It demands endurance. It is easy to be distracted by comfort, entertainment, and temporary pleasures. But the chosen are those who deny themselves today so that they can be ready for tomorrow. They understand that destiny will not wait for them to get ready. They must be ready before it arrives. One of the greatest signs of a chosen person is their hunger for knowledge. They study, they learn, they seek wisdom. They do not wait for success to find them. They prepare themselves for success. The world belongs to those who have invested in their growth. The unprepared will always be servants to those who are ready. Preparation is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. It is not talent that makes the difference. It is discipline. It is not opportunity that determines success. It is preparation. The question is not whether you will have a chance to step into greatness. The question is, will you be ready when the moment comes? The chosen do not wait for doors to open before they prepare. They prepare before the door even exists, because they know that when the moment of destiny arrives, there will be no time to get ready. They must already be ready. The chosen conquer fear through faith. Fear is the greatest enemy of destiny. It paralyzes potential, silences dreams, and keeps people trapped in mediocrity. The difference between those who are chosen and those who remain ordinary is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to move forward despite fear. The chosen are those who conquer fear through faith. Every great assignment will require courage. Every significant calling will be tested by fear. The question is not whether you will face fear. The question is whether you will allow it to stop you. Many people miss their destiny not because they lack ability, but because they allow fear to dictate their actions. They fear failure. They fear rejection. They fear stepping into the unknown. But the chosen understand that fear is just a test, and faith is the key to passing that test. Faith is the ability to move even when you do not have all the answers. It is the ability to step forward when everything around you tells you to stop. It is the confidence that what is ahead of you is greater than what is behind you. Faith is what allows the chosen to walk into their destiny while others hesitate. Fear will always try to convince you that you are not ready, that you are not qualified, that you do not have what it takes. But faith reminds you that you were chosen for a reason. Faith reminds you that what is inside of you is greater than any obstacle before you. The chosen do not wait for fear to disappear before they take action. They take action and fear disappears in the process. The greatest leaders, innovators, and trailblazers in history were not those who had no fear. They were those who refused to be controlled by fear. They chose to believe in their vision more than they believed in their doubts. They chose to trust the process even when they did not see immediate results. The chosen are those who keep walking even when the road is unclear, because they know that faith is what opens doors. If you want to be among the 1%, you must train yourself to conquer fear. You must develop the habit of taking bold steps. You must stop waiting for the perfect moment and start moving forward in faith. Because the chosen do not allow fear to define them. They allow faith to drive them. The chosen walk alone before they walk in influence. One of the hardest lessons of being chosen is understanding that before you are celebrated, you must first be separated. Before you walk in influence, you must first walk alone. The chosen are not afraid of isolation because they understand that separation is part of the process. Many people fear being alone. They fear losing friends, breaking away from familiar circles, and stepping out of their comfort zones. But the chosen understand that destiny requires distance. Sometimes you must walk alone in order to grow. You must step away from environments that do not align with your vision. You must be willing to stand apart from the crowd. The greatest ideas, the most powerful innovations, and the most impactful movements were birthed in solitude. The chosen are those who use their seasons of isolation to build, to develop, and to prepare. They do not waste time seeking approval from others. They focus on becoming the person they were created to be. Many people desire influence, but are unwilling to go through the process of preparation. They want the rewards without the sacrifices. But the chosen understand that before they can lead others, they must first develop themselves. They know that isolation is not punishment, it is preparation. If you are afraid of being different, you are not ready for greatness. If you are afraid of standing alone, you are not ready to lead. The chosen embrace the journey of solitude because they know that separation is necessary for elevation. They are willing to be misunderstood, criticized, and even rejected because they understand that destiny. So do not be afraid if your path looks different from those around you. Do not be discouraged if you find yourself walking alone. It is a sign that you are being set apart for something greater, because before the chosen rise, they must first be refined. The chosen leave a legacy, not just a memory. The final mark of the chosen is that they do not live just to be remembered, they live to leave a legacy. There is a difference between having a name that people recall and having a life that continues to impact others long after you are gone. The chosen are those who build something that cannot be erased. Many people live their lives chasing temporary success. They seek fame, wealth, and personal achievements. But the chosen think beyond themselves. They ask, what will I leave behind when my time is over? What will my life contribute to the world? They understand that true success is not what you take with you, it is what you leave for others. Legacy is built through service. It is built through impact. It is built through investing in people, in ideas, in institutions that will outlive you. The chosen are not those who accumulate for themselves, but those who pour into others. They mentor, they teach, they inspire. They do not just take from the world, they give something back. Your time on earth is limited, but your influence does not have to be. If you want to be among the 1% who are truly ready, you must shift your focus from success to significance. You must commit to building something greater than yourself. The chosen understand that the ultimate measure of a life well lived is not what you gained, but what you gave. The question is, what will your legacy be? Will you be remembered for what you did for yourself, or will you be remembered for what you did for others? Because only those who think beyond themselves are truly ready for greatness. Only those who build for the future are among the chosen. The question is, will you be one of them?